it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. And she said, a proposition, every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Then she say I'm a magician, and if you really want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. Oh, you're all I need to know. Oh, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need,
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons. Like the last laugh, gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when
Yeah.
I wanna
Yeah.
get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop. One more try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between these road warriors and the home team. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Here we go, set. Blue, 32. Hut, hut.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we 6. Mega, smash, get red, cycle. Set, go.
Love from the gun. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. So it's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
Okay, ready?
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 45, wide. Ready?
Trying to get outside with Hubbard. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
That's some tremendous study right there. That linebacker, it was almost as if he was in the other team's huddle and knew what was coming. He read his keys, he pulled the trigger, and he makes a tackle for loss.
Got it?
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready, ready. Red, 38. Right, white. Needle, blue. Green, jack. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Flush down out to his left. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Set. 60 red. Drill green. Black shot. Watch out now. 50 fury. Hut, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Hold on a sec. Ready. My name is Hudson. Mike 44.
Now a run here with Amari on Hampton. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hold on a sec.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Cap on Deebo Samuel. 40. He gets loose down the right side. He makes it in for the touchdown. These guys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that run.
Oh, he's out of time, and they drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Defense's first sack of the game, Cade. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he can find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
33, yellow. Blaster, 6, unit, yellow, claws red. Ready?
3rd and long. Here's Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. Down the field. He's got Wilson. Continuing to move past the 45. Still going inside the 35. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. These guys will each pay dirt for the first time this game. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one right down the middle. And his guys tie this game 7-7. tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. They're set up at the 35 now. They send a man in motion. On first down, it's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Nix with it on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Trying again, following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third down, give to Hampton. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means fourth down coming up.
Defenses at this level, really any level, will let you run it there all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. You can give up yards, even a healthy chunk of them. But just float the ball and make sure he's brought to a halt well shy of that first down marker.
It's away, came off his foot wrong instantly, low and short here. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there. On first and 10, here's Love. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
10 black. Set.
Second and 8. Headed out right. Oh, he's keeping it again. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Red, cycle. Set, hut. 50, green. Slide through. Hut.
To the air with Love. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They've got a first to begin the frame. Play fake, it's Love. He rolls to his right. This one's caught. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Hey, red. Blue, 32. Set.
Counterplay, Hubbard. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Gronk. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's in. Touchdown! So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Visitors 7.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. They're set up at the 35 now.
Hold on a second. Ready. Let it go. Tango. Check. Please.
They'll start the drive with Edwards. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
There's corners in this league that really love to cover. There's corners in this league that really love to hit. Corners that can do both, those are the guys that make themselves some serious money.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Hold on a second. Ready. Away.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Hold on a second. Ready.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives them the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. And that one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And they're going to have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hold on a second. Ready.
They'll throw again. Nix. Connects with the open man downfield. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Jamar Turner ending that one.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Short pass brought in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Nix from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Nix. Going with a screen to Hampton. And he's brought down at the line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. He gets 4, but not there yet. That brings up 4th and goal. Now we have our 2-minute warning. They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3. Trying with Hampton. And they turn him away. The defense holds strong, and they get off the field with a turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. 22 middle. Hey, check Mega. Hut.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
In truth, Kate, kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Yellow, zoom. 10, rail, yellow. you. Yep, you don't blue. White, white. Black Ultra. Set.
Love. He'll get this to Henry. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Light blue. Green Jack. Hut.
Throwing his love on third. That's into the hands of Franklin. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Offense up to the line fast.
24 yards. And a first down.
Ready?
First down throw. Here's Love. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 50-yard line.
Okay, right.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10.
Set, hut. 45, white. Hut, hut.
Stick it in the air. Love. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give him a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Set, ready. Black 40. Blaster, 6. Set.
Thrown on first down. Love. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ready.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10.
Ready. 60 red.
Back to the air. Love. Forced out to his right. On the run right. Throwing deep down the side. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Nate Wiggins has got it. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Back to the line they go. It's second down. He's back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready? Bombers, bombers, bombers. Captain, 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 captain.
Throwing here just before halftime. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Ball is teed up, and we're off in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, it's Nix. Pass out quickly to Legant. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. They were Johnny on the spot.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They've got a man in motion. Now Nix on third down. Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete, and now they're facing fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Johnson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Ready? Ball 11.
Second and 8. Throwing the out route complete. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll give him a first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Nix with it on first. This is Legant working the left side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And they'll have first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They're running out of the pistol with Johnson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
3rd and just 2 to go. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Ahead of 4th down, officials stepping in here, a timeout call. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Oh, that's a bummer right there, Kate. Nothing early open on that down. And I'd much rather see him try to go forward, keep 4th down and play. Taking that big a loss, it really rules out that kind of decision. Nice to pay off any drive with some points. And able to trim the lead slightly there the first time out in the 2nd half. And even if they can't get into pole position, they just want to keep this thing close.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Khalil Herbert on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hut.
Play action. Love. He puts some juice on a deep throw. They connect on the deep shot. He does it. Touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point set right down the middle. And his guys drive their lead to 11. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
set. Ready.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. And really create some indecision now defensively.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for 7 yards. And it sets up 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
On my set. Ready.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. Down the left sideline he goes. And he will take this in. Touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Now the offense and Knicks coming to the line, looking to tack on 2 more. It's caught! And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the 2-point conversion. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Here's Herbert on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Down. Black, 95.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. A lot of grass ahead. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys push the lead up to 12.
Visitors, 16.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
On my set. Ready.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Knicks now on 1st and 10. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down just some moments before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
On my set. Ready.
It's Knicks out of the pistol. Short pass brought in. Still has some space inside the 35. Keeps it moving. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. So sensational.
Bro, the angles they take in these games are so fucking horrible.
Make your quarterback look that good. You know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question.
I even switched to him to try and then oh, whatever. This fucking game is so trash, bro.
Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys trim the deficit down to 5. So after making making this a 5-point ball game. They kick it off. Here's Herbert on the return. He spins right by him. This makes it up to the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Ready.
First down throw. Here's Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
He picks up 15 on the play, and that'll be a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Edo blue. Claws red. Drill green. Hut, hut.
Love with it on first down. Dumps it underneath. Hubbard. Bring him down just on the other side of midfield. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's their ball late. They have a lead, but it's far from over yet.
Ready, set.
All right, set now. First and 10.
Come on, set. 52, set.
Play fake, it's Love. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
On second down, it's Hubbard. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. Takes the handoff, now Love. It's caught by Wilson. There he goes again. And he's in. Touchdown. These guys stretch it to a 2-score game in the fourth. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. That one right down the middle. And these guys push the lead up to 12.
Team 35. Visitors 23.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. On the return, here's Mims. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Nix. It's a screen play to Edwards. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Nix from the gun. And And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Well, this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the fourth quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too. Yeah. Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play. Hey, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. Corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
Captain.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on fourth down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Second and 13. Quick slant to Samuel. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Working inside the red zone. To the right and reeled in by Downs. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
On third down, here's Nix. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Bombers.
Running back sent in motion. Desperation time here. The throw is caught. Touchdown! These guys now within one score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now the offense and Knicks coming to the line, looking to tack on 2 more.
Offense will line up for a 2-point.
He's throwing for it! Oh, and he's got a man open, complete! And he is hit well behind the line and much of anything on that two-point attempt. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready. 45, White. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He puts everything behind this one. They did it. He made the interception. Pat Surtain has it.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Nix with it on 1st. A quick slant into the hands of Downs. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Ready.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 52 Bulls. Hut.
They're going to pass it here. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. So the turnover, Brock, is...
Hey, you hit me before you got that ball.
On that play. First down, ball at the 36.
Set. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Set. Ready. Hut.
to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Pat Surtain has it.
Oh, I'm over here just fucking throwing shit.
Not until after a very nice return.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Batted away at the line, incomplete. Didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Nix, quick out wide, complete. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Captain.
Setting up to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? ODB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Throwing now. It's in or no.
Oh, you lucky.
Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there, and they're looking for 6. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down.
Oh, sir. GG's.
And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
That's my boy Woodland.
Are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Ready? Punt.
Here he is to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it deep downfield.
Gotta give him the 5th one. GG's.
He's in for the touchdown. These guys go up by 12 in the 4th. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. A nice showing here from our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the counter that's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She names and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, her ride. Back while I'm gripping her sides. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Okay, money, okay, hey, ready, I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put this in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the hood was on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. like a champ and I wait on a whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock, I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top floor to off. 100 racks and one do about the flood out. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. I'ma die about, I'ma they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside, the stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they count, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they count, running all the gangs, oh yeah. Put their heads down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team.
I just wanna rock. Body out of ya.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease?